The Royal Height of Music podcast is brought to you by the Black Lives Matter World Theme Song Anthem. Available at all of the major digital outlets. Or you can also go to the website Venrorecords.com and download a free spoken word version of the Black Lives Matter World Theme Song Anthem. Thank you, and now, to the show.
Good day to everybody. This is Royal Height, the music ambassador. And right here today this is the Royal Height of Music podcast. And we are taking our music to the world. And glad to be your host today. And today I am truly honored. I can say I have somebody on here that means a whole lot to me as a personal friend, as my pastor, and we've been buddies and good friends all the way back to high school and college, and we remain friends even to this day. And this is now, oh my God, more than 50 years that we have been friends and struggling together, working together, and I'm proud to say we're still doing it together at our church, Community Baptist Church, right now. I have the pastor of Community Baptist Church, the president, dean, and professor of the Maple Springs Bible College and Seminary, my friend, Reverend Dr. Carl E Keels, who has really been on the forefront when it comes to Black education and theology relating to Blacks. He is renowned around the world as one of the most prominent Black theologians about Black history, Blacks in the Bible. And that was one of the reasons I wound up joining the church, because I knew not only that he was more than well-equipped educationally, but he was a friend, a man of great integrity, and I'm just proud to be affiliated with him as we continue on our journey together. I mean, we passed the batons on the track, and now we're doing it at church. So Dr. Keels, welcome to the Royal Height of Music.
Thank you so very much, my good friend, my track buddy, my person who can verify that I have been married.
Well, does it have anything to do with the fact that I was in your marriage more than 50 years?
That could help.
and you and mine also. So
That's
this is
right.
more than, like I said, this is truly much more than just a casual meeting. We have been friends, I mean, intimate friends. Me and your wedding, me and you and my wedding. And we've maintained our friendship for a long time.
Yeah.
I'm proud of your accomplishments, and just to be around you and seeing you prosper and doing great things is an inspiration to me. It truly is.
Well, the same thing goes for you. I get to see all the things that you have accomplished, that you are the music ambassador who supports Black Lives Matters. You also are involved politically with many of the different personalities and institutions around the city. Your great aunt is Dorothy Height, and so that it's something that you were born into, caring about your fellow man. You're working diligently in the church. You're deacon and you're chairman of the trustee board, which oversees all the property of the church. And thank God that you've been coming to church even through the pandemic. So your character is known around the city. You're well known at the college. You're well known as they say, on the streets where the people are. And so you are a personality that is involved and cares about their fellow man. And I just want to applaud what you have done, this project that you have taken up, that you have financed, and that you felt so much about it that you invested your own funds into. so that the word could spread that Black lives do matter. I thank God for the song. I thank God for your efforts. And I know that your efforts will be rewarded by those that hear the song and even sing the song. I know you have many different versions of that song. So I just want to say to everybody that you are truly the music ambassador. You've done this before. You work with the President Obama with the Obama song. You work with voting rights for the DC area. So there's so much that I could talk to our listening audience about you, going back to high school and up all the way up to the present moment of the hour. That this is a project that I believe will change the world. Just like Say It Loud, I'm Black and I'm Proud, change the way we look at each other. I think that having a song that will talk about our present situation and how we are trying to change that, and so that Blacks will have equal, not only Blacks, but people of all colors will be able to sit at the table and have the same rights as everyone else. So again, from Community Baptist Church, from Maple Springs Baptist Bible College and Seminary, where I'm the president, and from Community, where I'm the pastor, I thank you. And is there anything that we can do to help and support you, you have but to call on us.
All right. Well, look, I do have a couple questions for you now that I have you on the hot seat, so to speak.
Sure.
You being a man that has traveled the world at this point, has spoken to so many and trained so many pastors and doing in Black State. Could you just tell us a little bit about what you do as far as the course that you teach? Because I'm fascinated. At some point in time, I gotta kind of, I guess, dig in sooner or later. Blacks in the Bible.
Yes, sir.
Could you speak on that? That's of great interest to a lot of people, because a lot of people don't realize that. Well, I don't want to steal the thunder. You tell them. You tell
Okay,
them.
well, I was made aware of Blacks in the Bible at Howard School of Divinity, where I received my Master's of Divinity and my Doctorate of Ministry degrees. There were two professors that helped me to become aware. Dr. Kane Hope Felder. Dr. Kane Hope Felder is a liberation theologian that graduated from Columbia, did some work in Oxford, England, and he was the one who wrote Troubling Biblical Waters and many books, Stony the Road We Trod, the Afrocentric Bible.
An accomplished man as he is, one of the things that impresses me is he has also been a mentor to so many kids. And again, a great part of the issues of Black Lives Matter is reaching kids. He was the track coach at Ballou High School for, I believe, close to 26, 27 years. And I'd like him just to talk about the influence that positive Black men can have on kids through sports, if you would.
Well, I was quoted in the newspaper at the National Institute of Health that I was working at the time, when I talked about my experience as a science teacher at Ballou High School. And one of the things that we noticed that there was a lack of African-American males in the homes of many families, and the importance of Blacks being present. But what we did not mention was the reason that Black lives are not in the home, and many times it's because we have a high mortality rate, which is based upon the occupation mentality of police and how justice is meted out in this country disproportionately affecting people of color, where we may only make up about 10 to 12% of the population, but we make up 50% of those that are incarcerated. And that affects the Black family, that affects the Black woman, affects the Black children. And as the track coach at Ballou High School for a number of years, I was more or less a surrogate father to these kids that had a desire, like you and I, to run track and field. And we were able to bless and be a part of a blessing that the Lord bestowed on the school, producing championships and athletes that have gone to the Olympics, have set world records. Even when they say nothing good comes out of Southeast. But yet there are many students that have matriculated through Ballou High School, engaged in our track program, that have gone on and graduated, and I'm in contact with them on a daily basis, as you are, because you were there when I was inducted into the Hall of Fame at Howard University in track and field, and we were, and sitting at our table were two of my former athletes who had matriculated through Ballou High School. So the Lord places you where he needs you, and we thank God for that.
All right, all right. Well, look, as we kind of drawing this to a close, I want everyone to know that not only is Dr. Keels active on the college circuit with the Baptist College and Seminary, but what the Maple Springs Bible College and Seminary, what it really represents. And I'm to understand it is one of the very few Black accredited Bible colleges and seminary in the world. And
Yes.
I was quite impressed with that, because that's a high honor to know that those who are interested in studying theology and learning about Blacks in the Bible and the art of preaching and all those things, that you have a place that you can come to, not only learn it, but learn it from men and women who have been molded and formed through education at schools like Howard and other great seminaries, who now operate at Maple Springs and can walk away with a bachelor's degree, a master's degree, and even directed to go all the way up to get their doctorate, is quite impressive, quite impressive. And again, from a Black perspective. So that's the thing that really, really excites me, because I think part of the issue of Black Lives Matter certainly has to do with the moral decay that has happened in our society. People who, how can you love when you don't know what love is or who love is? And I think that's the great story that's being told in the Bible colleges that can change hearts, change minds to work towards that goal. So again, this afternoon, I want to let you know, Dr. Keels, I will be calling on you again to visit with us. We're not trying to keep you too long. We know you're a busy man, but thank you so much for being my special guest. And as we get ready to close, is there anything you'd like to leave with us? How people can be in touch with you for the things that you're involved with? Would you please bless us with that information?
Sure. Well, you can join us at 3401 Belt Road in Capitol Heights, Maryland. 3401 Belt Road in Capitol Heights, Maryland. That is the address of Maple Springs Baptist Bible College and Seminary. We welcome your listening audience and your viewing audience to share with us and receive their degrees from an accredited African American Bible College, in which the president is an African American. We also invite you to Community Baptist Church. You can watch our video cast from Facebook on CBC Community Baptist Church on Sunday mornings, where they'll find you worshiping with us. and Sunday afternoon at 11 o'clock. So we invite you all to come visit us at Community Baptist Church, and we invite you to enroll if you seek to get a better understanding of God at Maple Springs Baptist Bible College and Seminary, located at 3401 Belt Road in Capitol Heights, Maryland. And Community Baptist Church is located at 904 Cedar Heights Drive in Cedar Heights, Maryland.
Okay, Dr. Keels, again, we thank you and looking forward to having you back on our program again very, very soon. Again, we'll be dragging you along in everything we do because we realize that great causes need great people behind it, and we view you in that stand. So at this time, we want to thank all of our listening audience for joining in today. Again, this is Royal Height, the music ambassador, and the name of our program is The Royal Height of Music, where we are taking music to the world. But before we close, we do want to remind you that you can participate. There is a way you can join us through sponsorship, which we have at different levels. We also have advertisement available if you'd like to promote your products, your services, your business organization. We can facilitate that. And finally, if you'd like to become an affiliate of what we're doing, one in which we can help you, you can help us to grow. So please contact us. We can be reached at our 800 number, which is 1-888-666-3645. Again, that's 1-888-666-3645. Or you can visit with us at our website. That's Venrorecords Venrorecords.com. VENRO and the word records with an S.com. And or you can shoot us an email at venrorecords@gmail.com. Until the next time we get a chance to meet again, I thank you, Dr. Keels, for being our honored and special guest today. Looking forward to having you again. And until the next time, just remember that we will always continue as we move to the royal height of music. Thank you very much. God bless and have a wonderful, wonderful day.